Now, International Guy is coming along, but he's still not good enough to get on anywhere but inside the stall. And we're still extremely cautious with him because he is more reactionary than any of our horses have been. But Eric will ease on to him, and then I'll lead him into the small round pen. We have not graduated yet from the small round pen with this fellow. He's accepting it better. He's getting a lot better. He's smacking his lips like he's pretty relaxed. But we just don't want Eric's head smashed against the wall.
It's okay. You're okay. That's the boy. It's okay. Let's make a little left-hand turn. Come on. Come on. Little left-hand turn. Come on.
He's looking at those knees. What are those things? Now, once he's comfortable, I will lead him out. Now he's turning him in the stall just to make sure the horse remembers how to turn and follow instructions. Now I'm going to slowly open the door. Are you okay if I open the door? And let's see if he can walk out like a normal horse. Just like a normal horse does. Good, so I didn't have to lead him. Now I'll get over there and open the gate for the round pen, unless it is open. Let's see. Now we don't want to start a fight here, but he's wanting to run rather than listen. He was a little spooked by the dangerous water hose, and then there was a rake. So he still needs time to learn how to be comfortable, even though he's gone through these areas many, many times since he's been living here. International Guy. Oh, what was that? A shadow? You see why we have to keep him in a confined area until we're pretty confident that they won't bolt on us. He has that tendency because he's so insecure about his environment. Eric is having him do circles and different things to keep him occupied. He's just trying to keep him occupied and busy until he relaxes. He feels like he still has a hump in his back, which is the old, I think I'm going to buck, I think I want to get rid of this rider. But as you ride and relax them and they become more confident, their back will relax, and then we can ask him for a little more. He's a nice horse, he's well built, and it's not that he's mean, he's just been in a herd with horses. He'll be going along like this just fine, and then all of a sudden he'll see something that we don't even see, and he just leaps backwards or whirls and says, "Oh my God." So we've got to get that out of him before we can go on a route or do other things. It just takes time. There was something over here that spooked him. Let's see if he can go by it this time. I asked Eric to relax a little bit on the mouth. When you get on a horse and he feels really jumpy and fractious, you tend to tighten up on the reins. But when you do that, you make the horse nervous because you're tight on the reins. However, it's very hard to relax on the mouth of a horse that you feel is going to bolt or run away. But Eric is doing a good job now. See, he's starting to relax, the reins are loose, and the horse is not as apprehensive. And maybe the rider's not as apprehensive. But it's hard to overcome your fear, which is to say, hold those reins tight and hold him in because he's going to bolt. Because then the horse says, you're holding in me too tightly, I must have a reason, I better bolt. So we have to pretend like everything's fine and sing a song and walk and relax but be ready to collect those reins in moments of quick movement on the part of the horse. But he's starting to relax now. Now he's preferring to stay over on that side because there are horses there, and that gives international guy security. And his own paddock is over that way. And whenever a horse is nervous or insecure, he wants to go back to where he's safe. And his safety area is his paddock or his stall. So that's why Eric is trying to get a little closer to this side. But there was some clattering. That's good to frighten the horse. As I was saying, he prefers to be on that side of the paddock because it's close to his stall. And we're not going to make a big issue of it today because at least we're getting some riding under him, and he's not fighting, and he's getting a little more comfortable. So next time we ride him, we'll ask for a little more compliance. For now, remember, we're working with an animal, we're communicating with him, and we want him to want to work with us, not fight us. So this has been a good lesson.